Hey guys, TJ Dorian here. This is my intro for AEP 859. And a little bit about me. I am married. This is my wife, Elisa, here in the middle. My daughters are Michelle, she's the oldest one, and Lizzie is the younger one there. Currently, something kind of interesting about us, or fun about us, I guess, is that my wife and I are coaching our daughter's T-ball team this summer. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're down at the ballpark. And we got the little gif of the guy playing here on the side. Sometimes that's what our team looks like. We got 4-year-olds and 4, 5, and 6-year-olds, essentially, is kind of who's on our team. And I don't know. It's fun. It's definitely entertaining, to say the least. But this is our second year of coaching. It's something. Coaching is something that my wife and I both do or have done. She coached softball years ago, coached for I think 5 years. Then once we started having kids, it just became too much. Me personally, I coached football for the last 12 seasons, I believe, and that's going to be something that changes for me this year. I'm no longer coaching, just kind of due to some changes in my job. I'm going to talk about it just a little bit. But currently, I am at J.C. Harmon High School in Kansas City, Kansas. This is going to be my 4th year coming up. My 10th year overall, I think 9th, 10th year overall teaching. I am a social studies teacher. This year, I am not completely sure what class I'm teaching. I've taught just about everything, whether it's psychology or geography or American history, world history, whatever. Taught some current events classes. I don't know. I teach something new every year, it seems. It helps keep things interesting, I guess. So a little bit about me, my professional goals. About 5 years ago, my wife and I, we sat down, we started talking kind of about what we kind of wanted going forward into the future. And one of the things was that I wanted to become an athletic director. And I was planning on that happening about 2 years from now, but it's actually going to happen for me this year. I just found out, I believe 2 weeks ago is when I officially got the job. And I'm continuing on at the same school. I'm just moving from being a social studies teacher to being essentially like part-time social studies and the athletic director at the same time. So it's exciting. So I've kind of met that short-term goal that I've had for myself. And, obviously for all of us going forward, our next goal is graduation. For me personally, I think I'm going to graduate in December. I may push it back. I'm going to take 2 classes this fall. I may push one of those back to the spring just to make it a little easier on myself. I don't know. We'll just kind of see what happens with it. And then long-term goal is that I want to transition closer to home. Right now, my school's about 25 minutes away, give or take. And the building that my wife, she's actually a high school counselor. And the building that she works at is about a mile from our house. So, and it's actually the high school that I ended up graduating from. So I didn't move too far from home. But it is, it's obviously it's close to home. It's where my kids are going to end up going to school. And it's somewhere that's kind of got a soft spot in my heart. So ultimately, that's where I'd like to end up. Whether that's 5 years from now, whether that's 10 years from now, I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever happen. But it's something that is a goal of mine. And then hopefully, if I am allowed to be hired on up there, then, building up those programs, building up those facilities, and just kind of helping to pave the way for the coaches and the players to be successful. So continuing on about like this specific course and what I want out of it is I want to know how to push change. These curricular changes that we're talking about and everything else. It's something that like I just took my praxis yesterday. So that's over, thank God. Hopefully I passed. We'll see what happens. But it's something that we try to get away from tests, and we try to get more in towards whether it's project-based learning, whether it's having the kids create something, show you learned, rather than fill out this multiple choice test. But that's really not the world that we live in. Whether you're going to be a hairdresser, or you're going to be a teacher, or you're going to be a truck driver, like there is that multiple choice, sit down, traditional educational system of evaluation, and that's part of our world. And what I want to hopefully, maybe this is pie in the sky, I don't know, but hopefully figure out how to start pushing those changes. I tried this year in my classroom, tried to move more towards, project based, no, typical test, no multiple choice test, no, short answer or anything like that. We wrote a lot. We wrote a lot of essays, and I really wanted to push the kids towards making something, whether it was a poster or a diorama or a video or make something, produce something. And it was a terrible, horrible failure. It was a hot, flaming disaster. But it was something that I learned from, and I think I grew from. And I think, I think the kids still learned. Obviously we covered the material and did, jump through the hoops and did that deal. But it was difficult. I felt very much like I was working several times harder than my kids were. So there's definitely going to be some changes going on with that. But that's why, I like Big Bang Theory. It's I was going to say finally over, but it's unfortunately over, I guess, for me. And so the give here where he's talking about change, and, change is fine. Change is never fine. It's never fine. I feel like that's kind of the world that we live in. Even just within education, there's always hard pushback against change. If we look at our political system in the United States, there's always huge pushback against any types of change. And it's just kind of that fear of change. So that's something that I hope to learn and hope to get better at, is kind of being the mouthpiece for that change, and really figuring out a way to, kind of rally the troops and move towards those changes they're going to have to happen for our kids to be in this new world. This is a new world that we're living in, kind of the age of the internet, and it's different than anything we've had before. So that's really something that I personally struggle with, and just kind of what changes need to happen, how to incorporate those changes, and how to get everybody on board. But hopefully we'll cover that. I feel like that's a very broad topic, and I feel like it's not really that attainable. But shoot high, and we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching my video. Hopefully it was at least a little bit entertaining, or interesting for a little bit. And look forward to hearing back from you guys. Thanks.